Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Holland campaign in Europa Universalis IV. Mare Nostrum. -28 versus -49. Looks like we're going to be able to beat this race pretty handily. It'll knock out 8,000 of those troops, and we just go smash the other guy. Burgundy is now the papal controller. Awesome. That's not good for us. Still don't know where the study technology option is. Still waiting. We'll just pile the mercs over there. Not really too concerned about our finances. We're doing pretty good on income. That's a sizable army from Genoa. Wow. 17,000 troops. He's pulling out all stops. I don't believe that your force limit's 17k, dude. What is up with this? Genoa. Yeah, he's 3 over his force limit. No manpower. He's going all out. Alright, fine. Be that way. A lot of troops over there. So, what could we do to make this situation better? Yeah, we'll take a free stability. Well, we can't let them finish this siege. So the goal here is going to be win this siege, come up here, smash the 3-stack, hopefully before he reinforces, or I don't know, maybe he brings the straight crossing into the penalty. It's a pretty ballsy war to begin with. I mean, it was like 50,000, 40,000 infantry to begin with. And of course they've got cav as well. We're still completely out of manpower, so that's fun. We've got 6. We're suffering 60 attrition per month. Right? Actually, we may have suffered more than that during the winter. Previous winters. 6 regiments that are actually suffering attrition. We should be gaining manpower. Yeah. Oh, maybe there was a disease outbreak. That could be what had happened. Alright, Luxembourg. You're about to get knocked out of the war, sir. Damn it. Stop deserting. Just leave. Quit the war. Unfortunately for them, they only have 3 progress. Come on, take it. Damn. Not good. At least Genoa's got that garbage general. And they are on Tech 5, but we're on Tech 6, so we've got a tactics advantage. We should still probably be able to knock his army out, I think. I mean, especially with the marsh and the favorable terrain, like the straight crossing. He could potentially take a 3 penalty if he tries to reinforce this fight. This siege just does not want to end. And for crying out loud, we're about to get the half garrison bonus. Burgundy's claiming territory on us. Seems fine. Again, we should be improving relations with someone. We've now got 73. Let's just wait till we have like 80 or 90 so we can look at everything. Finally. Wow. Okay, so wait, that was our spy that got caught. This is still going to tick down then over time. I suppose we might as well spend it if that's the case. Never mind. We already have a core on that province, we can't claim anything. Take our war reps. I never did check to see if we could cancel military access through mines. Why don't we do that first? Okay, yep. I was just saying military access from their perspective. Okay, so we can still do our prestige hack. It's not really a hack, but, you know. We'll take the 2 prestige if we can get it. Take transferred trade power. Sure. I'll take the transferred trade power. Okay, so now... Alright, Denmark's just granted independence to Sweden. Unfortunately, they did reinforce that fight now. which means that they've got enough troops now. Sweden just rivaled us. Awesome. England has the Peasants' War. I'm kind of thinking maybe our only hope right now is that we siege out East Frisia first. He's down to medium enthusiasm. He's had lots of issues there. Cyprus is not a real factor. I mean, in theory, somehow we should be able to get down to Genoa, right? No, he must have canceled military access as he came through. So if we win the siege race here, we've got an active blockade. They don't. I mean, we could. We're equal. We're gonna just chord Loon. I do not want to aggress into the marsh there. Breach their wall. So they got a +3, but we also breached their wall, so that's good. We're about equal. The problem is that the full annexation, like, he's not going to be wanting to peace out. Well, usually they don't want to peace out until... I don't like that. This is really risky now. I'm thinking maybe our only hope now is if he wins, he tries to cross over to Friesland, and we reinforce and we get the straight bonus there. It's still marsh. It could work out, or we just get lucky on the siege rolls here. Come on, cross your fingers. Disease outbreak and a lost siege. Awesome. Well, I don't want to give up our breach or our +6. Unfortunately, we're going to have to just leave one merc out of this. We'll be there on the 9th. We can be there on the 8th. Let's wait one day. Let's wait an extra day as well. I want to make sure that he takes this crossing. That's a lot of troops that we have to fight. 12k stack. Combat width is going to be 24. Marsh is going to reduce it by 25. So 24 times 0.75 is obviously 18. So his 24,000 troops doesn't actually matter. It's only 18 versus 12. It's still going to be really tough, but we'll see. Does anyone have enough maneuver? No, they don't. Alright, so we got a -3 penalty. They've got a -2-2 general versus Dirk the 8th, a 1-1. So we've got a pretty significant pip advantage. But I don't know that it's something we can surmount. I mean, their morale is fading pretty quick. Yeah, actually, looks like we might hold out. I've got to get our capital back. Pronto. What's more important? Finishing this siege. We got to do both. We got to do both at the same time. But this thing is going to take 9 troops. So that means we've got to send just barely enough. That's 3 troops there. Send the rest over here. Split this navy in half. And we need to train up. Gotta go over the force limit, I think. In order to be able to reinforce this. Get this siege started right away. God damn, there's a 5 stack. Pomerania is now trying to participate. Alright. Well, since we know that we don't have enough troops yet to engage that, I think we gotta take care of Pomerania. We want to try to arrive there then. Let's leave behind the most damaged regiments. They're not going to be... You know what? Let's just... We need to shift consolidate, I think. These guys stay behind and recover. Having our capital occupied is really bad. 0.45 war exhaustion per month. It's really painful. He's actually going to make it by, isn't he? Look at that. Well, he doesn't seem to want to actually engage this army up here. Now he will, of course. No? Okay, that's good. Need to get you guys back to protecting trade. That trade interface opens up so much faster now. Alright, so we have negative war score, even though we have the war goal, because of this occupation. East Frisia is making gains, minus 160. So you're saying that this capital of mine's worth a lot of war score, huh? 75, yeah, that's pretty valuable. I figured. God, it's gonna be so painful. Ah, what crap luck on those sieges. And of course, we get a disease outbreak. Of course. I have confidence. Pomerania is at medium. Of course, it's not going to be enough to separate piece them. They have to just naturally get down to low. Oh, man. Come on, with the walls breach and everything. And a status quo? No. Alright, we've got to engage some of these armies here. Oh, he's assaulting now with a breach. Damn. What lucky nonsense with that breach. Come on. Okay. We got this. Gotta take the fight, right? Because we've got to take advantage of this garrison being very, very weak. Racking up war score from battles, but it's not going to do us any good. Okay, do we have enough to do both sieges at the same time? Man, this damn siege is going to take forever. I've actually got to just back off, I think, and siege down my own capital. I have to get my capital back. We're going to go so freaking high already on war exhaustion now. Like, probably 15 war exhaustion would be my guess. It's not going to stop us. Embargo efficiency goes up, privateer efficiency goes up, and yearly inflation reduction. I guess that's okay. An ill-advised war. We'll find a way. We'll eke out some power somehow. Well, we have 100 of this thing. Let's take a look at some of this stuff we can do. Wow, look at that. Okay, so none of this is really available yet. It'll become available soon. But really all we have is just fabricate claim. Is there any reason to just, like, bring him back? I mean, there's a chance he could get caught, and then we lose the points. We don't need the points, I guess. Yeah, let's just keep on improving relations with some people. Bonus rival us, Brunswick. So painful. It's been a truly poor God, disease outbreak. Oh, man. Between the status quos and the disease outbreaks, I mean, it's just... The game hates me. It wants me to be miserable. And another status quo. Wow. The chances of a status quo are so slim. We have to roll less than a 4. Like a 4 or less. Here comes Genoa. Completely willing to go crazy with troops. The Maid of Amsterdam. My lord, a peasant girl from the region of Holland, has arrived at your court. She claims to have received a divine vision where God commanded her to take command of your armies and drive the hated invaders from our lands. Priest Narrow-minded. Burn the witch. She is a messenger from God. Gain a general with 50 tradition. That seems pretty good these days. I mean, why not, right? Can we handle the second leader? We could totally fit her. Prestige and legitimacy? Bah, who cares? We don't need the missionary strength and the tech cost would suck, so yeah, by all means. She is, Benedictus is 0121. Pretty crap for 50 army tradition, gotta say. I need a siege god, that's what I need. I think we might end up taking out some loans here. Just making sure this isn't a stab hit peace offer. Oh hey look, we actually made progress. Awesome. I'm just not going to comment on this. It'll get better. They're not even trying to do anything else. They're just waiting for us to take this back. So we take this back. We can cross the strait without penalty because we've got superior maneuver. It is poor terrain, so maybe we'll just maneuver around, go to the war goal. We're getting so far into this war now. It's been quite a while now, 4 years, that some of these countries will start to want to peace out anyway. Regardless of us doing anything to them. Meanwhile, we do have 12.92 war exhaustion, so that's fun. Hey, you know what? Shannon and I did it in another campaign, the Ulm campaign. We were rocking 15 war exhaustion for a while. And things still worked out all right. Bringing it back from the brink. It's going to be fun. Although seriously, this siege is taking a very, very long time. Far, far longer than I would have ever expected. It does still accrue days if you have like an insufficient number of troops. Thanks for the, disease outbreak. Yeah, of course. Apparently there's something nasty going on in Holland. I don't know. Oh man. Just rotten luck. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. See? Another disease outbreak. I mean, you've just got to be shitting me at this point, right? That was a stab hit peace offer. I should have checked. Come on! Just take the goddamn province back. Holy shit! Thank you. See, all you gotta do is just yell at the game. Pomerania wants white peace. Yeah, you are allowed to leave. Thank you. Let's go smash this guy. Or we just maneuver around. If we maneuver around. Okay, so who else is still in the war? We got Ansbach. Why don't we go knock him out? All we gotta do is just show up on his province. He'll want out. I hate that they were able to just give me a freaking stab hit peace offer and now everything's fine. From 9 battles plus 39 war score. Ansbach's very close to wanting out. Genoa's already down to 5. Ansbach wants out immediately now that we've got him occupied. We could knock Genoa out the same way. That was actually pretty nasty right there. Getting everyone black flagged. This will be an instant squish. And my, how the tables have turned. It cost us. I won't say it wasn't costly. I was right. It took about 15 darn war score. Or sorry, 15 darn war exhaustion. We're like 14.92. France is trying to attack the Pope. It's kind of ill-advised, I'd say. At this point, Genoa's going to knock himself out on his own soon. There's no way you just agree to the peace deal, right? No. There's the fort in the way. Alright. We'll turn this around. I'm still feeling like a war on Denmark might work. He's allied himself to Muscovy. He's got no allies. I think we've got to dive right into a second war here. Just spend down all of our stuff. We instantly have 4 claims on him. We have some admin points. But Denmark himself has got to be very, very weak still. After getting beaten by Sweden and England. Got 16k troops. Alright, well. We've got 15k. Right now. We're over our force limit. We're going to gain some land. And we still have a military tech advantage over him. So I'm going to do it anyway. You know what? It's just us versus him. He does still have a union over Norway. Who's got another 9,000 troops. But weak tech. And I do think that we have a pretty good chance of having an advantage in naval over them. He's got 25 ships. We've got 33 ships. Sorry, 34 ships. Yeah, I think we could beat him. Two more months, this guy will be gone. Cologne has been discovered fabricating a network on us. We could try to get our network strength up again for more siege ability. That seems like a good way to spend our guy, honestly. Let's start improving relations with, like, Oldenburg. I don't want him to have a lot of issues with our aggressive expansion. Our aggressive expansion's okay. Like, I think we could probably afford to attack him. Buy network construction plus 25%. I have to hold out on buying that guy. We're still losing money right now. We turn our fort off. Ugh. Being over the force limit's quite costly. But we're going to need it. Sometimes you got to take out loans in the beginning of the game to overcome an obstacle. So, nice disease outbreak. But of course. Would we be building a spy network while we're at war with this guy just to make it easier to siege him? Lots of people are building spy networks against us. That's no fun. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. Next episode, we're going to hopefully see things turn around a little bit. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.